Finally got another project to finish this week. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it done in time. Still in my work clothes, just finished up. I've had this idea in the back of my mind for probably about 4 years. We went to an antique shop and saw that someone had taken locker doors and upcycled them into a desk for like a kid's room. But I've changed that whole scenario. I bought the lockers for my husband for storage. He never used them. He was going to take them either to the salvage or to Goodwill, and I told him not to. And my son was still at home, and to keep a teenager busy, he helped me tear them apart, and that kept him good and busy for about one day. Anyhow, I want to show you what I've got done. I used the front and the back of 2 locker doors to make this unit. I'm going to take the angle grinder with the wheeled wire brush, and I'm going to clean off the rust off these, and I'm going to get started. Be sure and wear your safety protection. I got gloves, eye protection, and this time I wore my rubber boots because last time these little bristles broke off and I had them in my pants legs. So let's get started. Doors are. They're all cleaned off and ready to go. I chose to use spray paint for the insides of the doors, the edges of the doors, and the louvers for 2 reasons. One, that it didn't get too thick on the edges, and it was easier to get to areas that are hard to reach. I have one of the boxes put together, or I should say lockers. I have painted the insides. I've got them put together. I'm working on the second one. And I'll show you some more when I get done. A bunch of plywood doors that I got for free that I'm going to use for my hallway storage bin. Brought them in. I took all the hinges and handles off and got them cleaned up. Initially I was just going to put a board up towards the top to hang some hooks on, but it's just looking a little plain. So I decided to do a little more. Okay, I painted the lockers. I took the front and back and used them. I had Home Depot cut the plywood for the sides. The cushion I had, it's what I've repurposed out of an old camper that I tore apart. I've got 2 storage areas on the bottom. I need to either buy or make some baskets. I think I'm going to try to make some baskets out of burlap. I think that'll look real good. I didn't like how plain it looked in the middle, so I had some barn board left and I put it in the middle and put up these vintage hooks. The hooks had paint on them. I put them in a little crock pot. Here's some antique hooks I've got in a little crock pot. I'm cooking the paint off and used a toothbrush to get the rest of that off and spray paint them black. The little circles on the back here, I went out to my storage shed and I found those and I thought that'd look really cute behind them, which I think it turned out pretty good. Another locker door on this side, and I'll show you what I've done to the inside. I put shelves on this side and baskets. I need to buy 1 more basket. I took the hooks from the lockers and I painted them black. There was 4 that weren't real rusty. Let's see if I can get closer there. And I put them in the bottom to hang things on, and a little basket in the bottom to hold shoes. And I took some of that sparkly ribbon and hot glued it to the front of the shelf. I took some stick-on type hooks and put them to the door. I took one of the hanging rods out of the old lockers and put it there. It wasn't enough to hold the tension. I put a closet rod in there and screwed the sides to it so it helped hold it more secure, and put another basket in the bottom for boots. And a little mirror I got for $1, put on the door. If you like these videos, subscribe and like. Oh, I always want to add a tip. I did not do it on this one, But where plywood or wood meets and you're putting a project together and let's say it doesn't quite come out, you can't quite see in the corner there. You can take latex caulk and put it in your corners on your edges and make things, oh, focus, and hide any little imperfections.